One step at a time. Like a wraith.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks! Steel shark, hamster hungry.
How high?
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Trust no one.
Have you met my hamster?
Well, hello. Moving. All right.
What's the point in paying the guild for
Careful around.
What are you having? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Her at hand. When all of this is done, who will dine on tadpole for a month?
Shall we?
Easy. Any guild member strikes the first blow. It won't be the Zentrum that... What has you sneaking around? Oh.
Minsk does not sneak, Queen Cutpurse. He follows a direct line from boot to butt.
Turning the Zentrum on me with my own coin. A dramatic entrance to land the killing blow yourself. I'll give you this, Stone Lord. You've got style.
Minsk has no such style. We are here to cleanse the Zentish taint, not to rub it all the deeper.
You expect me to believe that you're here to help me?
Helping first and harming after.
Don't let the hams... Come then.
This could have been simple. Remember that.
Forward.
nothing.
So die in silence, evil!
Heading there. Just lie down, my lads. We'll make it gentle.
Quickly.
breaks the hearts. Mince breaks the bones.
My faith will protect me.
Back to work. Something over there.
What's next?
What now? This way. Someone there?
Life is simple, and so is Minsk.
Don't touch me.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
At your command.
Keep your distance, darling. I'll just help myself.
didn't think the Zentarim would turn on us so easily. Inatra seemed honest. Gods help me.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
See? All that bloodshed and not a stone lord to be seen. I reckon Tut made him up.
Make sure to get your share of the Zentish loot. Nine Fingers favors a fair split.
You're in the Guildmaster's good grace.
Now. If you keep talking to me,
Here we go.
Ukta. I remain Guild Bursar, whoever sits in the big chair. Do we have business?
Urkta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, the time in which all things decay and die.
Have you made an acquisition? Until you do... Ukta, I remain Guild Bursar. I do not hand out loans, specifically the acquisition of Vault Key. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate. So, have you made an acquisition?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Sleep with one eye open, Evil. Maybe both.
Watch your elders and learn.
Sometimes.
ready to do some business?
Don't bug me. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything you know?
You need to get up early indeed to get one over on Nine Fingers.
We serve her still. Zenta down. Just you and me now, Stone Lord. So if you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Border and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say.
Proof that he is back to normal, no?
The same sorry tale as yours, then? And bizarre as it is, it explains how this idiot wound up serving the dead three. Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk the Mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... do you know? You were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and ten-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye. I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate?
She's right, Minsk. She's been an ally down through the years. A friend, even.
A friend? Jahira, Boo cannot believe his ears. Has the city fallen so far in our absence? Are there no heroes left?
Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And, Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good. Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Kingpin Boo! My friend, your wisdom is vast and unknowable as the Rashimi High Country. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder. You have a cult to kill. What do you need from me to do it? You can't just swallow every bit of storybook tripe that you hear.
Do I strike you as a little lost girl looking for a hero?
Now lose the stupid look on your face and tell me what you need. Kill the Absolute, and keep the big bull berserker out of trouble. We'll find out if either of those things is possible. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. Orin's faithless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Oh, I can't stand harpers as a rule, but Cheer is the exception. She's only really half a harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the Watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back. Enemies and assets are all the Guild know. Don't think I won't use him. If the Rashomar wants to work off a blood debt, I won't turn him down. Scares my kingpins shitless. My Guild was too fractured to stand up to the Absolute. Too corrupt to see the threat within. I reckon a little bit of hamster talk might be good for them.
And you're sure you'll handle Minsk so easily as that?
What? I was trying to spy a nice warm spot for booze bedding.
I think I'll manage. We need to survive the fight to come first. So let's save our talk for a bright new day. Hmm? You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
Who says?
What?
Hiding from Lord Gortash, got it. Thank you.
This is out. Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Careful, I bite.
Another day, another dungeon.
Keep a blade close. Yes, let's.
Busy, busy, busy.
Do you want a paper?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead stink like that? For maintenance. Failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard of it.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the absolute. Good to get it off your chest.
Criminals. 30 in that pouch. 40 in that one. 18, no, 17. Wait. Oh, that wouldn't do. I am.
Think you're looking where I'm
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
What makes you say that?
Now, I wonder who that could be. You're definitely Guild.
No. I'd probably just break your jaw for asking.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
Calm down.
I would smite them all.
My name is Huntley, but you can call me Brit. You could at least try to hide the guild account.
Interesting.
Maybe if you're quiet. Excuse me.
a dead man.
Breathe. And switch bloody jobs.
Why, you? What in Shaw's shit and shadows have you come back for?
You have been the subject of many wrinkled brows between my hamster and I, Sir Bankerbeard. On the one hand, you are clearly evil and deserving of a mouthful of righteous knuckle. But, on the other hand, the one in which Boo sits and pleads your case. At the time of our last meeting, Minsk was the evil one. So, we are not agreed on whether we will return here and feed you to a mimic yet.
I see. Well, by all means, keep me up to date. And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Hells, if I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
Better not be coming out of my way.
Don't mind if I do.
We have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
We're risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
What? No. We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
Can't afford to stay idle. Stepping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody fails.
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
We're risking our lives. We're doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to...
The finder keeps, yes? You cannot hide evil! Who smells your bubbling guts a mile away?
Let's move.
These dawn to dusk days, I've read a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10-day.
We don't even push through.
I know, love. I think about it too.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons. Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
something over there.
That might be worth a look.
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. There. This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe. Hamster, meet Hind! Camaraderie, adventure, violence!
Watch your back.
Yes?
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
What have we here? Yes, please. Watch your back.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left.
There's no cure for a broken heart. But a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Wait to show off the scars we're friends at school.
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, there you get a whole cake.
What I'd give
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist way when she's in a mood.
We've got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.
And I have a duty to the city and to Lord Fortash, so halt right there.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service. All these people. They should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. A legend of Unsur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse!
The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud.
Let him run amok. No less needed.
No time to waste.
I'm all chatted out, I'm afraid. Though I may have a word with the chief.
I'm afraid there's not much I can say. I've sworn confidence to someone already.
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. You must mark the record. And do not forget it.
God's damned hypocrites! The blade of front, you, Lady Missouri, how he means to... This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. Will was schooled in the ways of the great Bronze. The city, with him got the... Let it set the path before you. Or do not. Thank you. I should go. I know of still others that might help. Unleash the worm.
Oh, those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter.
Let's go. Just be quick.
Something on your...
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Why only the truth? That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she? Entertainment? I'd be a cheeky devil indeed to make such diabolical merry. Glower all you want. I was merely laying the path to Will's success. With the Duke gone, someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of the dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Accept a morally questionable hero, Spark.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Let's talk. It's not just a legend. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansor was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
You truly are a feast for my eyes.
Why, hello, lover.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk. Minsk does not blame Minsk. Minsk blames the Stone Lord. But if the Stone Lord is Minsk, then, well, Minsk grows dizzy. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. Of course. Of course! One look into his beady little eyes should be enough to tell Minsk there is pure and untainted goodness in this world. Oh, thank you, my friend. As ever, I shall do only what my heart and hamster tell me to. Kill the villains! Kill them all! Break them beneath my boots, no matter how they squeal for mercy. Ah, I feel better. Minsk is ready to go and do some butt-kicking. It is a phrase in the old tongue of Rashiman, meaning blunt blade. Even in the very belly of their battle rage, a berserker must always know friend from foe. A berserker who cannot must into battle with a blunted sword, so that their rage might harm none but themselves. You and I, we thank you for your kind words, my friend. But Minsk knows when he has made a mess that is for him and him alone to clean. But still, I will strive to be worthy of this faith you show in me. After all, even a blunt blade can break some bones, is it not so?
New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above. An evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon.
Let's get on with it.
Wings of fortune's
How delicious. Subtle steps.
How good to see you. Come for a chat? How... Come for a chat?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
What am I to do?
A quiet little word.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Time for a new
Santo Te!
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? If you're sure. Fine.
Let's talk. That's...
Over here.
Defender of the people.
Watch your back.
So it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn,
Sharp as
hands
ever.
are played, newcomers play so An evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the wings of fortune's view.
Don't touch me.
The pride of the gate.
Fronte della fede.
How delicious. Over there.
Have you met my hamster?
Evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
Well, hello. Just a talk, then.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
Minsk is so amazing!